Welcome back, friends, to Into the Dead, our Darkest Days Early Access. Now, I played the demo not too long ago on my channel, and I am super excited for this game. If you don't know what this game is, it is a side-scrolling survival game where you have multiple characters that you can, well, one by one, send them out either daytime or nighttime to do some scavenging for materials, food, weapons, medicine. So you'll have different POIs or point of interests that you can go and scavenge, and you got to survive. Now, in this game is permadeath. So if that character dies, it does not come back. So if you have two characters and one of them dies, you will only have one left. If that character dies, your game is over. Now, this game is based in like 1980s Texas era, so that's going to be a little bit interesting. If you've ever played a game like This War Is Mine, it is very similar to that. Graphically, this one looks much better, but playstyle wise, it's pretty similar, and I do love This War of Mine. So I'm excited to show you this game. I did try it prior just to make sure everything's working. There's apparently going to be a scenario mode, which obviously this is early access, so this is not out yet. So let's go ahead, do a new game. You can only do one save file at a time, which I don't really necessarily like. I'd kind of like to have more than one save file, because when you start the game, you will have a choice of characters, so different play styles, and you'll see that shortly.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience and resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. Where? Just give me... So just, hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you...
Hello?
The tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash, but if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look, what they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped, and staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Okay, so here we go. As I was saying before, these are the characters you start with. You start with two characters. Now, if you want to go ahead and pause to read like a little bit of back info, this right here, they have different attributes, each person. So some are pros, some are cons. So like right here, will to live, melee damage is significantly increased while on low health. Determine this survivor is resistant to morale loss from low needs. Non-drinker alcohol items cannot be consumed. I don't know if this is a pro or a con, depending on what alcohol can do, other than, get you drunk. But this right here, so Thrill Seeker gains the adrenaline state from damage, which boosts morale. Okay, Moonshiner can craft crude moonshine from the cooking area, but this can be a con right here, Restless. Spending a phase without leaving the shelter results in morale loss. So then you got these person here, Iron Stomach, can eat anything without getting an upset stomach. I'm not going to read all of these, but I will show it to you. So Whittler, Bad Cook, Tough, Slugger, Voracious. Go ahead and pause if you want to actually read through everything. This is Daryl and Leo. We got Sebastian and Diane right here. A gunsmith, a marksman, jaded, untiring, optimist, poor craftsperson. This is Hector and Kayla. Gearhead, fortifier, insomniac. Kayla, evasive, escape artist, lightweight. Daphne and Penny, first aid training, good cook, pacifist, blade expert, sneaky, haunted. And we are back to Tracy and Wayne. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different sets of people that we can choose from. I am assuming in the future, when we get more and more updates, we may have more people to try out. So I gotta give it a minute and think about who I'm gonna choose. So I've come to the conclusion of either Daryl and Leo and Tracy and Wayne. So, I mean, Tracy's has the will to live, determined, and non-drinker, but Wayne has the thrill seeker, moonshiner, and restless. So Wayne can be our person that goes out all the time, but when it's time to sleep, we can send Tracy out, but I don't think it's as good as Wayne. But then we have Daryl and Leo here. Leo here is tough and a slugger, but he loses more hunger each phase. Unlike Daryl, who has an iron stomach and English is hard, can eat anything without getting an upset stomach. And he can also craft weapons cheaper. Melee weapons, which with the slugger increase damage when using melee weapon. You know, they kind of go hand in hand, but Daryl sucks at cooking. You can recruit other people. You will find other people to recruit. So this can be fine. Let's go with Daryl and Leo. Yeah, let's give that a try. So let's go ahead and start the game. So right here, Walton City is a dangerous and unforgiving place. Do you need guidance to get started into the dead or darkest days? You can choose I know what I'm doing if you already know. If not, we're going to go with I'm new to the game, mainly to show you guys. This shelter won't do. The barricades are in bad shape and there's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and then find a way to escape this hellhole. Find a new shelter and move in. All right. Undead attack. The undead hurled themselves against the barricade. We managed to hold them back this time. So this is your barricade strength. And over here, let's see if we can find it. I don't know. I don't recall where it's at because I think the houses change. You can see them on the outside. The houses change depending on who you start with, because when my test game, I don't remember it being here. I could be totally wrong. But you can go right here and you can do a small repair, and with 2 pieces of wood, you get 3 barricades. So we will, let's see, how's your sleep from the start and your hunger and your mental state? You can see at the bottom left. So you got your health bar, your food, your sleep, and your mental state. And for Leo, same thing. And he is good to go outside. But for Daryl, we will build a small repair. And you have a daytime. And if you have more resources, he could also do a nighttime. But this will take the whole daytime. And you add it to the queue. Then you go to Leo. So let's go downstairs. Over here, I bet I'll get blamed for this whole thing somehow. Yeah. So this is our workbench that we start with. So you can make lock picks, a portable bed level 1, a communal area, which recovers negative and mental states, cooking area level 1, medical area level 1, weapons bench level 1, and workbench level 2. This kind of also reminds me of like State of Decay, except this is more of a side scroller and you don't exactly get to choose where to put your stuff, but you have different levels of different types of workbenches and cooking areas and stuff like that. Now over here is your map. Yeah, so this is actually different than my test game from earlier. So we are starting here. This is home. What's with this? This stage is inaccessible during the tutorial. Ah, okay. Let's just go over here. So this will be our first place, 38 Irving Drive, the best house on the worst street. So we're going to prepare a salvage. We are going to bring... We have no weapons, but I am going to bring lockpicks, just in case. And then you press go scavenge. And at the bottom right, you can see confirm actions. Today's August 20th, 1980. It's the daytime, and we're going to head out by holding R. 38 Irving Drive, Wednesday, August 20th, 1980. Man, just look at the scenery. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, this game right here, I just crouched through the entire thing because these zombies are everywhere and they have super duper ears, apparently. And that was a gunshot in the background. So can we search this car? Hold E to interact. And we're just going to take everything with transfer all. And we're just going to keep heading inside. Scavenge location to find inventories. Press tab to view inventory. Now, if you go up to a door, you just keep walking into it. You don't press anything. You can peek through the door. You just press E to open the door. I'm just going to keep sneaking and sneaking. As you can see, there's an enemy right there, but we're going to sneak on past. This house is exactly the same thing as the demo. So we're going to open this door, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to close it. And there's something to search on the ground. Any food? There's some raw meat and some veggies. So we're going to take all that. So let's go ahead and peek right here. Open this up. And right here, we can climb up. Now, this is kind of cool. This is what I liked also in the demo. But hold on real quick. Let's see. Can we search anything here? We can. We will grab all of this. Scissors, clothes, bottled water, and beer. And we're going to go right here. You can see this is the binoculars. We're going to hold E. New locations discovered. So this is kind of cool. So this is a way to find new locations to go scavenge. Let's climb down. So we do have scissors as a weapon. And what you do is you do stealth kills. This is the best way to kill zombies. It's like a one-shot kill. At least it's the only time I've ever seen it be one. Good thing, and right here, I needed lockpicks. Good thing I brought them. And now we can search them. But I think it uses that lockpick, right? Yes, it does. And we've got ourselves a hatchet and some wood, too, which is nice. And scavenge... Tutorial scavenge value records, so I guess that's the next place we're going to go. But right now, we're returning to the shelter. Now, we have a choice to make. We can take a nap. All right, well, first, this is what we brought. Our barricades are up, and we are good. But we have to make a choice. We can take a nap, as you can see at the bottom. Our sleep meter is it's getting a little low. And his is okay. He can go scavenge as well, but it's also nighttime. It's scary. His mental health's not as good. What can he build while we're here? We can make a lockpick. We can also not make another bed. We can't make a communal area. We can make a medical area. And that's it. I'm going to have him make one lockpick. I can make a second lockpick. Oh, he can make two at night. Yeah, we're going to do that. And Leo, I'm sorry. We're going back out. You'll sleep in the daytime or something. So we're going to go right here. And we are heading over. Man, oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Can I move this map around? No. There's a lot of places over here. Okay, so we're just going to go over to value records. Now, since we went here, does it say anything? Like everything's been taken or scavenged? Doesn't look like it. This does say threat level, but not really. Okay, so we're going to prepare here. Oh, and this is a potential shelter, as you can see right here. Shelter beds, 1 available. Now, this one over here, Texas gas also, but this says shelter beds 1 available, but it has a garden. So that's neat. But I don't know if we want to move to this one yet. Well, we'll see. But we're going to take you, and that's all we can take because we don't have any more lockpicks. This is just our backup weapon. So let's go scavenge and hold R. Value records, Wednesday. Oh, look how beautiful it is at night. Oh, look at that video movie. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's take a peek. Now, what you do, well, aside from killing them, so you saw somebody right up top over here. So what you do is you just kind of wait till they start walking the other way while sneaking. And they'll keep walking, and you just keep killing them. That's it. So let's go ahead. Let's run through this entire place, see if we can kill all the zombies, and make this place safe for us. So let's go through here. And, oh, there's a flashlight as well. Oh, this is cool. I didn't even realize that. But let's just keep sneaking around. And the body right there. Q to dodge strong attacks. Oh, you can keep peeking and just wait for them to turn around as well. And as you can see at the bottom left, there's now an exclamation point on our hatchet, which means it is going to break. I think in the next one, I kind of wish it did have like a little meter stating exactly how much life is in it. That would be kind of nice. Sure, let's grab, oops, let's take that. I need that. There is also a glass bottle. I don't know how to change over. Oh, I don't know how to change over to the glass bottle though. That's something oh, so you hold right click, which I find kind of like counter intuitive in a zombie game, unless zombies can't see flashlights. And you just I guess you kind of click and throw. But if they can't see the flashlight, I guess that works. Is there anything over here? Oh, there is. Let's go ahead and use this. Vantage point. Oh, Griffith & Sons Hardware and Jay's Motel. Only exhausted travelers would consider a stay in this shabby motel. This hardware store was a staple of the community for over 60 years. This was not here in the demo. So that's a good thing I went up here and checked. I knew there was a bag here from the demo. That's why I came and got it. Because I think this gets blocked off if you take over the weight of the roof, which is kind of weird. Because I feel like the roof would be kind of a good place to stay. Can I stop doing that, please? I keep pressing Q and then E. All right. Let's head downstairs. Let's finish off this place. Oh boy. Oh boy, that I was not expecting that. Oh no, 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 stay down. There we go. Okay. He got a little hurt, but I think we'll be okay. Ooh, a fry pan is a weapon. Nice. It's cheap and loud, but it might just save your life. Well, it's gonna have to do. Is there anybody out here? No. All right. Move shelters to gain access to new locations. All right. Now I have to figure out how do I gain access? Ooh, a knife here. I'm gonna, because this is about to break, I'm just gonna take the knife just in case. Let's get this. Move this, and I forgot how to move. Do I just I think I go back home and then we look at the board to move. Is there anything I don't want to take with me? Not sure, but let's head through the back way and just make sure that we got everything. Head back to shelter. Okay. All right, continue. Not too bad. All right, how do we do this? Move shelters to gain access to new locations. So how do I do that? Ah, okay. So you literally just click it and move shelter. Move your survivors to the shelter. Survivors assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned. Any crafting in process will be canceled or reimbursed. Let's just move. I assume you bring everything over to the new shelter. Leo gain drain. That's fine. Tutorial complete. That's the basics of Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. You'll need to use these skills and be resourceful to keep your survivors alive and seek an escape from the escalating danger that besieges Walton City. Nice. Undead attack. We need barricades here too. Okay, that's fine. But let's find Leo. Let's get him into a bed. Yeah, see that? So there it blocked this off. Now I don't see it at the top anymore, the telescope, but does that mean we would have gotten it automatically if we would have just moved here? I mean, I hope so, because that would have sucked if I couldn't check it again. Or the stuff from the top. I'm just going to assume it does it. I don't know. All right, now you're not as tired, but we could also create another bed and have them both sleep at the same time. Is there anything else? Actually, food. That's probably very important because Leo does get hungrier, right? I think that's it. Yeah, so we're going to do this as a nighttime task for him, and he's going to sleep during the daytime when Leo's up and ready. So let's go ahead and do that. Oh, should he do this right now? Because then we also need a barricade. I think we'll be good. We have 4 barricades. I think they only take 1 a night. So I think Leo gained gnawing hunger. Yeah, see that? So there's obviously this right here, and he can only make meat slop and vegetable slop, which kind of sucks. So let's go ahead and we're going to get you to sleep for the time being. Leo, you can make food. So I think, yeah, we'll make some food. So you can make meat stew and vegetable soup. Produces 2, which is good. It costs this and this. Okay, we'll do this. Can you make 2? You can make 2. Wait. Pass size 2. Hold on. Produces 2. So I can make 4 total. Is that what this means? All right, we're going to do this. Because I think that means both my survivors can eat. Yeah, both of them are hungry now. Produce with the shelter. We got glass jars back and 4 foods. That's actually really good. Yeah, so it went down by 1, which is fine. So how do I eat? Survivor. And he breathes so loud. Slop. Ah, yes. Okay, so he did just eat. If you kind of look down here, I just clicked it. It took 1 away, and boom. That's good. All right, let's get our other survivor, and he's going to be hungry too, so you're going to eat as well. And tonight, Daryl will be making barricades, wherever the barricade thing's at. Don't know. Is it over here? Yes. You're going to make barricades. You're going to make... it takes a whole time. You're not going to... You're just going to do this one. Right? Hold on. Yeah, you're going to make 1. And you're going to do that for tonight. And you, my friend, you're going back out at night, which I don't really want to be going out back at night, but we need to make use of that food and sleep and just got to make choices, you know? Okay. How do I move the map? Oh, with kind of the WASD key. It just moves from location to location. All right, so what do we got here? We want to go with kind of a lower threat level, but has decent, probably food and resources, probably be the most. So we can go to the Texas Gas Hart Street, which is pretty good. And it also has a garden, which we can move to, which would be kind of nice. And I believe you also move your workstations as well, so you don't have to rebuild them. But let's see what we got here. This family home was once full of life, but now sits abandoned in 15 Independence Boulevard. fire station number 13. This one we did do in the demo. I don't think we'll do this one in this episode, just so we can see something new, you know. But it is a pretty cool fire station. Taxi depot, kind of high with the threat level, or higher than I would want it. But it has good base resources and lots of food. Griffith and Sons Hardware. This hardware store was a staple of the community for over 60 years. I think this was in the demo, but I don't think I did this one. Jay's Motel. This may be pretty good to go to. Granted, it doesn't have as much food, but the threat level is a lot lower. But it does have base resources and medical. But this Old Ballard may be the best one. Let's try Jay's Motel. You know, this is definitely new, 100%. So let's prepare. We're going to take the knife, and you can see how the weapons are like. Durability is low, as opposed to they're all low. This one's super low. This one had a much higher durability where it started, so that's gonna kind of suck. Maybe I should bring both the frying pan and a knife with me just in case. Yeah, I'll do that. But as we were looking at them, right, so you got the damage, the speed, the noise, versus this had a lower noise. Speed's about the same. Damage, the hatchet was the best thing in the world. The combat knife's pretty similar to the hatchet, just a little less noisier, but a lot less durability. We're gonna bring both of these. We're gonna bring one lockpick with us, and that's all we need. What is this? We picked up a skill. Kitchen measuring device can be dismantled for base resources at a dismantling bench. Okay, that's cool. All right, let's go and salvage this place. Jay's Motel, Friday, August 22nd. This is so cool. Just the ambiance of it. Oh, man. I don't... Like, I kind of want to say this may have been in the demo. I don't remember. Ooh, let's get over here. Let's take this person out. So we got one shot from that person, like the durability wise. Are you walking around? Whatever is like being loud in there. I hear something. Oh, it's so just gross. Their noises. All right, let's brave it out. Oh boy. I'm just gonna search this real quick. I'm gonna take everything in here. Can I get past you? Sort of. I'm just gonna look through here. Just, you don't see me. Oh boy. Come on. Close this door. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. There we go. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. All right, there's somebody in this door. I kind of wish I could take these guys out too. Oh, this place is just massive. What is this guy doing? Oh my god. This is just like so sketchy. Oh, I definitely want to go in here. Come on, dude. You gotta come here. I gotta open the door. Take you out. Close. Nope. Close this door. Okay. Let's search this. Grab everything we can. Here's like somebody else. All right, back to this. What is this? Electrical and miscellaneous. What are you? Unidentified pills. Nice. Maybe gold. Useful for trading. Oh, there's going to be trading as well. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. But let's see what we can see here. New location. Wash and dry laundromat. Best electronics. Bring a book and sit back at your local self-service filled with box television and overpriced stereo sets. Can I jump out this window? Is it smart to jump down? I don't know. I mean, I'm full, so worst case scenario, I make a run out of here. All right, well, let's take this person out. All right, I think we have one more shot with our knife. Oh, no, no. That was stupid. Get out, get out, get out. All right. Come on. All right, you know what? I'm out. I don't want my guy to die. Oh, boy, that was a bit close for comfort. I was trying to jump in and, you know, check the place out, but there's still a whole bottom level we did not check. So we can go back there. But for now, let's go ahead. Let's go back upstairs. Let's see. Is there anything else we can make here? Make another bed, communal area. We may want to make that, but weapons and workbench level 2. Okay, we need. We're gonna have to go back out. You. What are you gonna do? I don't want to use the wood because to make another barricade because we need it to build more workbenches. So should I take you out? Yeah, you know what? We'll have you cook again. Some meat stew and vegetable stew or soup. Okay. And you're gonna go out. And you're gonna pull your weight around here. You heard? All right, where's the map at? All right, we're gonna head. Should we head back to the motel? Where was it? Yeah, Jay's motel, and we'll go to the downstairs area. So prepare scavenge. Let's grab our frying pan. Let's finish off the hatchet. Let's hatchet first and frying pan. One of you. I wish it would auto change to the next weapon I've got in my arsenal. Because there's no like pausing in this game. Which kind of sucks because I can't switch my weapon to what I need, but oh well. So, oh, that's interesting. I started killing zombies, the threat goes down, and I started taking stuff. And I think at base resources had something in one of these, medical or food had something, another dot filled. So that's kind of cool. All right, so let's grab you, and you. Close this up. Did I do this right? Yeah, prepare scavenge. You, and you. And there, press R. A lot of buttons to press. All right. Old man's gonna sneak the downstairs now. If it's safe. I doubt it's safe. All right. And the weapon is destroyed. So yeah, it doesn't switch over to this weapon, which I wish it did. Take all this and let's use the scissor. Oh, let's use the scissor instead because it's less noisy. All right, anybody walking? I don't see anybody. I can only see so much. And search you. We'll definitely grab all these. It's free extra food. We may go back upstairs and grab like the extra little things we left. But we're going to search this downstairs area first. There's a whole room right here. I think this is the room that we missed. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think this is the one that attacked us, right? So I'll just call it a revenge. Alright. Was there nothing to search here? Here we go. I will take all of that. Thank you very much. And right here as well. I will take all that. There's good stuff right here. Alright. We're going to need to go back upstairs. Nice and slowly. We left a few things in... Shoot, I don't remember where. one of the rooms. I think that last room up top. We just didn't have any space left, so we'll give it a try. This would have been a cool place to live. I think this would have been awesome, but you would have to break down the stairs. All right. Yeah. One of these, I think it was maybe in here. Yeah, right here. All right. Oh, shoot. I can't grab the electrical part. Oh, I also have this. That's fine. All right. Well, one electrical part. I'm not going to cry about it, but we're definitely heading home now. We got pretty much everything. So that's kind of cool. And we'll check out another place at night, I guess. We're going to keep sneaking on through until we get to that window. I don't know if there's any trash outside you can search. I mean, it's possible. Because, I mean, one man's trash is another man's zombie survival material. Is that how it works? Right? All right. Well, let's head back. All right. We brought some pretty good stuff, and we got food as well, which is very important. All right. Next up, let's head upstairs with Daryl. And let's see about making ourselves either... We still don't have enough for another workbench, but we can make a weapons bench. Yeah, let's make a weapons bench first. Can we make... Oh, we can't make the communal area, but we're going to use wood. We need wood to make the upgraded workbench. Yeah, let's do that. And let's go over to you. Let's give you... Actually, what do you do? Good for a short burst of energy, but lacking nutritional value. Recover a small amount of hunger when consumed. We do have a few of these, so let's go ahead and just... I think that's good enough. You're a little beat up. Dressing for covering and protecting a wound. Used to treat some physical states. Used at the shelter to restore moderate amount of health at the end of the phase. Used to treat sickness. Lies a random state. Great. Let's just... Healing? I assume use... Yeah, moderate amount of health. Okay, well, we're just gonna go for that. All right. One more place. Weapons, no. Base, we should look at base resources, right? Whichever one has a lot of base resources. We can't go all the way here because we're not close. Is that why? Let's see. So let's, base resources 2, Griffith. Let's go to the... Yeah, let's go to the taxi depot. Let's check this place out. It has base resources and food, which I really want. So prepare. Take in this, this, and this. And let's go scavenge. Walton Taxi Depot. Assume it's this way, right? No, it's not this way. Let's not waste our night out. Okay. Good here. Oh, I did not mean to press down just yet. But I also... let's sit right here for a second. Let's see if this zombie comes back because... I mean, this is a hiding spot, right? Yeah, here we go. This is gonna be good. Come on. Oh, come on. Don't stop right there. Just pass me. Pass me a little bit more. There we go. The scissors break in one shot, which I really hate. Can I search anything here? What? Oh, strange markings. A symbol marks the concrete near the sewer drain. A broken flashlight lies on the pavement nearby, and jagged pieces of glass crunch underfoot. Lead discovery. Strange markings. Right, I forgot. there's kind of like a storyline on getting away from this survival hell. And oh, the whole meal here. Nice. Can I eat that right now? No. And basically, you find all these leads that get you, well, to safety, I assume. Actually, can I see the other way, please? Let's close this door behind us. Search you real quick. Grab all that. Oh man, we're already full. And we're gonna wait for this guy. We're gonna knock him out. Can't believe we're already full. Oh, are you kidding me? Come on. I'm just gonna close the door. Look at his body jiggling right there. You're not, are you trying to get up? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I mean, I'm still healing, so I'm okay. I gotta learn to use like that Q button. Oh, what are you doing standing up, dude? What's this place like? Oh, this place must be absolutely insane in here. All right, let's see if we can knock this person out real quick. I'm gonna slowly come up. I'm gonna wait right there until they turn around. Oh, you're ugly. You like ugly, ugly. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on, open the door. Run, run, run. Run, run, run. No, 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 no. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, let's go home. Let's go home. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh my God. All right. Leo gained drained. Leo lost healing. Strange markings. Lead discovery. We came across some odd graffiti, an orange stencil shaped like a circular maze. We should check if any more are scattered across the street. Strange markings unlocked in the escape plans menu. We are very tired, but our health has gone up. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna assign the survivor to sleep. Oops. There we go. And let's go over to Daryl real quick. He's still doing stuff, but escape plans. The network. Plan is forming. Keep an eye out for leads in the city, streets, and alleyways. These leads can be found in Southborough and Harshaw. Reward Hope State. So there's more. There's another plan here, and there's more plans coming soon. We can pin this. What does pinning do? Do I see it anywhere here? I do not. Not sure. You can look at Survivor's Trace just in case you forgot. And you are still building. You built our, what's it called? Let's wake you up real quick. Can you get up? I just want to take a look at, was it the workbench or the weapons workbench? Right. Which as soon as Daryl is done making, I'm going to be making other workbenches. But where'd you put that other workbench, dude? Is it this one? No, that's food. Oh, there's one more room right here. Ah, here it is. Let's see, what can we make here? Broken bottle, makeshift knife, and a makeshift hammer. Great. I can bring like 10 broken bottles with me, I guess. Use them one by one. Their durability is crap. Those frying pans will make way too much noise. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna sleep it off. You're gonna sleep right now. And let's go to the next day because Daryl is working. And undead attack, we need to start working on that barricade. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna have Leo work on the barricades. So we are not gonna work on the barricades at all. Daryl, my man, you are going to be working on broken bottles. How many can we make? We'll do a few of these. We can make one makeshift knife as well. Do we want to do that? Do we want to use our one gear? We're not going to use our wood. But man, that hammer's strong but noisy. Yeah, we're going to just do broken bottles. Let's make 4 of them, right? Yeah, just do that. And Leo, let's go find... oh, you can use actually some more sleep. Let's just do that, and we'll be in the daytime. All right. Leo's a bit hungry, so we do have some food here. Meat stew. One more meat stew. Let's eat some junk food. And you are hungry and tired. Get that and that, and we're going to bring you to bed. And I think I'm going to leave this episode off here. For next episode, let's take a look at the map because we need wood. We obviously need base. Oh, this is our little mental health place. So it brings up that little where you see at the bottom left, little head with the exclamation point. This is how you bring up your mental health. So if we head over to the map, where do we want to go next? A hardware store. That sounds exactly like a place where we can get some wood. So we are going to leave this episode off here. And I am excited for this game. And I hope you are too, because I love this. I mean, I'm not great at these types of games. These like side-scrolling style ones. Oh, look at that. Oh, God. Hey, knock, knock, huh? Who's there? But if you did enjoy this game, please leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new here. And I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.